Alrighty, hopefully you guys can hear me over the music here. Just want to do a quick video on Sunday mornings, the cues that I have to put into the sermon. So I just showed up, it's Sunday morning. I've got our host deck that again, the cues on here is a clear all. This sets the stage display to host. That's our MIDI cue, and that is our prop that puts Lauren Neal's tag up there. She's hosting this week. And then the next one obviously clears it. There's no cues on these ones until we get to the bumper. The cues that are on this bumper are setting the stage display to video and to clear all. And then we go into the message. So the message, when Chris puts it in, there are no cues on the first slide. So when you click it, it just pops up and there's no cues on it. So normally what we do is we would right click, we'd add cue, we'd add a clear all, and that gets rid of anything running in the background. And then we'd add cue, stage display, we'd change the stage display to message. And then we would add another cue. We would, depending on if we wanted to change the LED wall background. So for this series, our bumper background for the LED wall is actually the same for the bumper as it is for the message. So we're actually not gonna put a MIDI cue in there. If we wanted to change it between the bumper and the message, we would, but for today, we're not. And then the other cue we would normally add would be a prop. We'd add, Wolfgang is speaking today. That's Wolfgang, done. And then of course we'd have to add the clear prop to the next one. I'll show you why we're actually not gonna add a prop for this series though, is it adds it over where we already have text, so it just looks really cluttered. So we're actually not using props for this series, but so we'll edit, remove cue, prop. So really all we need is a clear all and a set the stage display. And that's everything for this. We've got a video that's appearing in the middle of the message. So what we'll do is we'll put the video wherever it's gonna be. Oops. We'll put the video wherever it's gonna be. Let's say it's gonna be there. And so wherever we add it, we'll add a clear all to get rid of any backgrounds or anything running in the back, and then we'll add a stage display to change it to video. But then the next slide, we have to change the stage display back to message, because if we leave it on video, you can see this is the video stage display, and when we go to the next slide, it stays like that. So, so whoever's preaching can't actually see any slides at this point. So on the next slide, we have to right click, add cue, stage display, and we'll change it back to message. So when we go video, it shows him what he wants to see, which is a countdown for how much longer the video is. And then when we go to the next slide, it switches back over to the message look so he can see that. Hopefully that's helpful.